Hello, and welcome to WSTB Clarksville. I'm Richard Wesley, the pastor of St. Bethlehem United Methodist Church, and I am here in my home office studio, and I'm joined by our administrative assistant, Ashley Kettle, who is in her home office studio as well. Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm all right, and you?
Well, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I want to take just a moment and let you know what's coming up this weekend at St. Bethlehem United Methodist Church. This Sunday at 10 a.m., we will have our devotional Zoom room. It is a time when we have a short devotional and then just kind of catch up and make sure everyone is okay. See how everybody's doing and have some casual conversation. It's a meaningful time for those of us that are participating in it, and I encourage you to join us in that Zoom room. You can find the link to that Zoom room in our e-blast. Now, if you do not receive the church's e-blast and you would like to be on that e-blast list, send an email to Ashley at stbumc@gmail.com. I think that's right. It's right here. If you, in case I missed it, it's correct right there, I promise. And Ashley will make sure that you're included in these weekend e-blasts. It gives you the information of what's coming up and the links on how to get to them. Then at 11 o'clock, we have our YouTube worship experience. The link to that is on the website. It's also in the e-blast. Now, this Sunday, we are continuing our creative series, and this week we're looking at a troublesome story. It is a story where God asks of Abraham to sacrifice as a burnt offering his own son. So we're going to be looking at that. The title of the teaching is God Will Provide, but it's God will provide with a question mark. God will provide. The theme for this Sunday service is we trust God when we don't understand. So we're going to be looking at this peculiar story, one that we find hard to understand, and be looking at how can we trust this God. The music portion of the service will be played by Margaret on the piano, and we will be opening the service with Trust and Obey, and then our concluding hymn, if you will, is Here I Am, Lord. Now, on Wednesday evenings, we are looking at 1 Thessalonians, and we're taking Paul's letters one at a time. This particular letter, 1 Thessalonians, is the earliest Christian writing that we have in our New Testaments. This is a letter to a church before the Gospels were written. So 1 Thessalonians, and again, we invite you to participate and be part of that Zoom room Bible study. And again, the link is in the e-blast. Ashley, does that cover what I need to inform the folks of?
I believe so. I think you got it all covered.
And this time I got the times right?
Yes, you did.
Yes, good. I know a week or so ago I said 9 a.m. and Ashley said, we're going to have to start this all over again. It's not at 9, it's at 10. And of course, as usual, maybe as always, she was right.
Your words, not mine.
And it's my words, I'll stand by them. All right, Ashley, do you have a top list for us today?
I have a top 4 list today.
Top 4 list, all right.
My little coworker just jumped down out of the chair, so now I've got more room. That would be Maddie.
That would be Maddie.
My dog, for those of you who don't
that's
know.
not Andy.
No.
Okay, all right. Good boy,
So-
Andy. Good boy.
Yeah, that's a good boy. Yeah. So my top 4 today are the 4 favorite authors I've got right now.
Oh.
Like ones that I'm reading, their books and different. Right now Go ahead.
I have come to appreciate the books you read, and so I'm anxious to hear your top 4 authors right now.
All right, and I'm gonna name some books too. That way, if anybody wants to check them out,
Good.
Kristen Hanna is who I'm reading right now. She wrote The Nightingale, which is an excellent book. It's a historical fiction, but it is an excellent book. And I'm reading Between Sisters. That's completely different than The Nightingale. And I also have The Winter Garden on my Kindle, but I'm so blind I can only read for about 10 minutes on the Kindle, and my eyes are shot. So she's probably my number 1 because that's who I'm reading right now.
Nice.
And the other one, Delia Owens, Where the Crawdads Sing. You read that one.
Yes, excellent book. Excellent book.
Excellent book. So I'm looking forward to reading more by her.
Yes.
Kate Quinn, The Huntress, another historical fiction.
Great.
The Huntress and the Alice Network, and she's got some I think about Rome, right? Some early
She does, yes, on the Roman Empire.
Yeah. So Jenny Lawson. This is the one who wrote Let's Pretend This Never Happened, a mostly true memoir.
Okay.
And I listened to her on the audio book, and then Furiously Happy, a funny book about not so funny things.
Furiously Happy is definitely an excellent read.
That was the one that I left playing, and I didn't mean to when I took my car to get the oil change. And I wondered why he was sitting in my car for so long, and I realized that my music, I was close enough for my phone to connect to my car, and when I realized that, I stopped it. And he came in and wanted to know what that was. He was, just laughing, and
it's hilarious.
Yes, it is. So those are my 4. So
let's see.
check those authors out.
What was it? She wanted a giraffe. The giraffe that makes a lamppost.
Yes.
A stuffed giraffe. Yes.
Yeah. My father is a taxidermist.
Yes.
She's very funny. She's got another book out, so I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah.
So
all right.
I only had 4. That's who I'm reading right now. So Kristen Hanna's on my top of my list.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes.
Can you hear Lady?
She is sharing her top 5 as well.
Lady's sharing her top 5. She wants to get in on the action. I hear you, baby. I know.
Top 5 is let's go.
Well, this concludes this week's episode of WSTB Clarksville. Say goodbye, Ashley.
Goodbye, Ashley.
Goodbye, Ashley. We'll see you next time. All right, lady, I'm going to come and take care of you. I know. I hear you, baby girl.
I thought she was going to say goodbye, Ashley.
That's her. She's saying goodbye, Ashley.
Oh,
all
okay,
right.
Good.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.